Welcome back, everybody. Day 22, it's May 22nd. Today we're gonna go on the longest run by far. First we're gonna go up to Beaver Lake, then we're gonna go to the Viewpoint on Mount Royal, and then we're gonna go to the Cross. So it's about 7 p.m. now. I'm gonna just head up there. Hopefully we'll get a good sunset on the way back. This is not gonna be an easy run. I didn't do any stretches today, but I think we'll get through it. All right, so not very far in now, but it's a nice day. Sun is out. Feels like the spring. Got a fellow runner up here coming right at me. Nice. All right, so I'm running through this park and I just got this big hill ahead of me. And then I'm at Beaver Lake and then won't be too far off now. See you in a bit. So I found this nice trail the other day going through these woods here, and this actually leads right up to Beaver Lake, so it's pretty convenient. Golden hour, beautiful light shining through the trees. Is that light not gorgeous? So if you remember from one of the first episodes, there's a big pile of snow there. As you can see, that's totally gone. Warm weather just kicked it out. As you can also see, it's a totally different vibe here. Everybody's coming out here for picnics, trying to have a good time on this summer day. That hill there is a pretty good one to see the sunset, so that's the destination. Made some good time here. Just gotta keep going. Saw somebody flying a drone over there. Good fun. Alright, so I thought I'd stop for a sec just because this is a pretty classic testament of these times, eh? Corona. So I heard some reports saying that the beer sales for Corona are totally down, but I just have to say I've seen it more than ever, and I even know people who are buying it as a joke just because it's kind of ironic in these times of the coronavirus. As they say, there's lots of coronaviruses, but that doesn't matter for the beer. Look what we got here on my leg. Moth. Alright, so we made it to the Viewpoint here, downtown Montreal. Mont Bruno. We got Mont Hillaire. As you see, it's a pretty flat area. Not really ideal for mountain climbing or anything, but we're still going to be going onwards and upwards as much as possible on this channel. Alright, so we only have to go to the Cross now. It's a bit more uphill than a lot of downhill on the way back. The Croix du Mont-Royal. It's kind of nice. So right over here in non-quarantine situations. There's a public piano right here, and it's a shame that it's not here now, because that's probably the best thing about this place in my opinion. It sounds like heaven to me. So you see here, Montreal is really going above and beyond with the flowers. Beautiful. Flowers going in the wind. People. Viewpoint. Good weather. I think all things considered, I have a pretty good life right now. Don't have much to complain about. I was gonna complain about all these people not social distancing, then I realized I would have been a hypocrite. Don't want to hug people, don't want to get too close, but take some time to appreciate the flowers. Alright, so we're just leaving the main viewpoint on Mount Royal. Saw some flowers, saw the view, saw some people. Final destination is the cross. So at the cross there should be a pretty nice sunset. Alright, so I made a little stop here, and I'm actually going to climb this tree because I haven't climbed a tree in years, and it looks like a pretty decent tree to climb. Actually wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, and this is a perfect climbing tree right here, really solid. So I feel like if I was a bit more rambunctious I could get to the top of this thing, but I'm definitely not, and I don't want to get injured, so I'll head down. That was a good time. Nice, that was good fun. All right, now onwards to the cross. Let's do it. I kind of wanted to stop here because it's a beautiful cinematic shot, and it really reminded me of that. Well, it doesn't even remind me of it, is that light at the end of the tunnel vibe. Reminds me of that Hieronymus Bosch painting. And regarding people's near-death experiences and stuff, I wonder how much of those hallucinations are seeing weird light patterns at sunset and all that. Thousands of humans throughout history, millions even, and if that was like embedded in the mind over the ages and has this religious connotation with it. That's my psychology class for the day. All right, let's keep going. All right, so here's the Croix du Mont-Royal, the cross of Mount Royal. It's really beautiful. I don't really have many problems with the cross being here. I mean, people say it's taking away from the landscape and instantiating the colonial rule and all that, but I kind of like this cross. Something that Montreal did a long time ago is that you can't build a building in Montreal that is taller than the cross. And you may be thinking that this is not that tall, and you're absolutely right. And that's part of the reason that Montreal's skyline is actually pretty small. I think they wanted to do that because when you look up at the green lush mountain, you want to see the cross on top is the symbol of that pinnacle of achievement in Christ. They're drinking some beers on the top of a friend's roof, and there's no buildings blocking the cross. You just see it and you're like, wow, that's a cool Montreal thing. So hope you enjoyed it. Maybe come here if you're ever in Montreal. So I just wanted to show this beautiful little bridge here. Montreal quarantine things. Police, passage interdit. Huh. Wow, when I was here a few days ago, there was no leaves covering the trees. So you can't see a whole lot, but you see down here, significant little drop. You wouldn't want to fall down there at all. Huh. Just leave these guys in peace. So I was gonna run down there and run up that hill, but as I was going down, I just saw a police car right at the bottom of those stairs that are locked off. I was like, might as well not go down there. Gonna be a bit of bushwhacking here. So actually really cool trail here, just hugs the fence. You get a little view down there if you keep looking. And I kind of like how narrow it is. It reminds me of some actual mountainous trail, apart from the fence, of course. Oh, that's nice. Somebody made this spot. Come up here, crack open a beer or something like that. Somebody really has the perfect life up here. You know, if I was homeless, I would come chill there one day. Maybe even if I wasn't homeless, I would do that. Oh, this is cool. Really cool. Now this is the real question. Do I take the high road or the low road? I'll do the high road for now, but I think these divisions might be kind of arbitrary anyways. Oh, don't want to slip there. This is Chameleon Hood. Really cool road to bike up, run up, even drive up, but it's just really busy in these times. So here we are. If you're looking down there, that's looking towards like Outremont area. The cemetery is the cemetery in Côte de Neige. It's a nice cemetery with lots of trees, green stuff. I would check that out if you're in Montreal too, because that makes for a really nice walk. And the cool thing about this channel is that I can hunt out and actually show you guys how to do certain hikes, because there's certain spots, like that one I showed you past there, smooth rock sitting place, and honestly, who wouldn't want to go chill there for a bit? So you see that big hump over there right in front of us? That is the Outremont summit, and that's the one that I go up day 2 or something like that. That's the least popular summit of the mountain, and there's 3 summits on the mountain. See the tower? It's this huge phallic shaped, monstrous tower in Université de Montréal. So yeah, this is a beautiful view. You can see some crosses down there. That's the cemetery. I don't know how the sediment is, it might be pretty loose, but say if the highway was closed or something and I had some ropes, it'd be a great time rappelling down one of those cliffs. Often when I look around the city, particularly at night, say after a party or something, I'll look up there and see this huge tower, and it really reminds me of the Eye of Sauron. It's kind of mischievous and sinister, you know? I'm usually not into morbid things, but I just found this so strange and odd that I really have to show it. So if you look right here, there's the remnants of a raccoon and then a wine glass. So I can't really tell you what happened there, but did somebody kill a raccoon with a wine glass? Did the raccoon get too drunk? Who knows? Comment in the description what you think. So it's about a 20-minute ride home. I'll just wait for these bikers. 20 to 9 now, and I have an essay on Celtic Christianity due in about 4 hours. So I think I'm going to call off the video now, say goodbye. Thank you for watching. I don't know why, I don't really like that expression. If you enjoyed watching, you enjoyed watching. Saying thank you isn't going to change that. But I guess it's for good measure, right? So thanks for watching.